Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to play test Nostalgia Roblox. It's a very good map, it's by TehSoldierPig. I mean, I don't know if it's a very good map. I guess we'll find out. I'm just kidding, I've played it before. It's not a very good map. I'm just kidding. It's alright. Oh, crikey. It's taking some time to download, isn't it? Let's check on the server console. See what's going on. We currently have 8 humans. Wow, how big is this map, man?
The point is now available for capture.
Okay, no text on the screen. Make myself a pyro. This is rather large. Not very good quality text. Looks like they used HDR. Their tone map controller might need a bit of adjustment. Oh, some porn. Hello, I am here. Rip. How does it feel, map author, to be killed by your own poor traps? Oh look, the hazard tape is still misaligned. That hazard tape is still misaligned. Dear me, TehSoldierPig, how many times do we need to tell you? Luckily, I'm sure nobody will notice these details in reality. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm finding it hard to work out where you are in the course of the map. Ah, here we go. Here's a recognisable part. Ooh, he's added sparks to the elevator. I don't know if you know, but normally, if an elevator's working fine, it doesn't produce sparks.
Yo, there's like an invisible wall.
Yeah, we pointed that out in the last playtest as well. I'm going to take all your advice, I'm going to put it in a box, and then I'm never going to touch it again. What's going on at the moment? Oh.
Thanks, mate.
Clearly my sarcasm is too subtle. Oh, you just immediately die. That's unfortunate.
Pyro, calling here. I saw this and thought of you.
I was about to type, hey, why don't you just watch my playtest video? Maybe I'm being a bit too nasty with people, I don't know. Perhaps if I was like overwhelmingly positive to the point of being false, I might get through to him. Oh, am I alive? I'm alive. Why am I alive? This space is far too small for a full server on 32 players. Why do people do that? It's like you build 32 or 31 spawn points, you build a sizable spawn room, place them 64 units apart, and then you just completely forget about dimensions in the rest of the map. It's silly.
Gonna have one position there for everyone to teleport into.
Oh. Well, I'm guessing that's not supposed to happen.
Now do it again.
I like the music.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Wow, your connection must be really bad if my voice makes you lag. I don't know why you start the map off with such a bad trap that kills loads of people. It's almost like you're trying to set the tone that you don't care about them, you despise them, you're going to kill them in the most unfair ways possible, like we can see here. Did you also prevent people from exploiting these platforms as well? No, apparently not. Oh well, that's a shame. Oh, I'm the only person alive. Let's see if I can make it through the chance doors. No. No, I didn't think so.
Burke, you died first.
Even the name of the trigger hurt that kills you is sacrifice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight!
Because Roblox, lol. Jeez. You are lagging, aren't you, when I speak? It's great. You have no power here, we're Matty the Grey. Oh, you put a clip brush here. That's interesting. Clever sausage. Well, here we go. Oh, it's just not working. Oh, well, that was anticlimactic. What are these shadows here? There's like two dynamic shadows. Does this corridor really end at the end? What is this corridor even for? Some kind of underground storage thing that eventually leads into a vent. It just looks like some kind of wasted void. What's happening? Oh, so that big white flash was not significant to me at all. Yeah, I still experienced it. Okay. Am I supposed to jump off this? Huh. Ah, Team Fortress 2, with its wonderful friction. I don't know about you guys, but in real life, when I jump and land, I don't tend to sort of slide forwards slightly. I tend to just stop, you know? I don't know if I can explain it.
If you walk into the laser, you get free V-Bucks.
Do you know what? I think this is probably the most interesting part of the map with the lasers. And it's presumably somewhere where the activators cannot manually activate something. It requires the Deathrun runner to think about their actions and to take care. There's a bit of a missed opportunity there. You could take these guys, these Roblox guys, and you can put buttons over them, and when you hit them or use the buttons, it maybe plays a voice line that says something like "ouch" or "don't do that." Or maybe you could reveal secrets. Well, it doesn't have to be an entity limit. You could just make them all the same button entity. And then you could use a point client command and play a sound file to the client or something, you know? Oh, he's gone. Okay. Jesus. Why is there 51 seconds on the clock? Somebody's actually using a timer. I can't believe it.
2, 1. Fight to the death.
12 minutes? Is that the round time to TehSoldierPig? 12 minutes? $10 minutes? How long do you think a round needs to be? Do you actually have a motivator in this map, TehSoldierPig? Or not? Irk, maybe you can answer my question. Does he have a motivator in this map? Oh. So why do you have a round timer then if you have a motivator? At this fan trap, it's actually very difficult to see where the players are. I suggest making the floor for the activator transparent, so I can see where people are more easily. Since you've got a motivator, you don't really need a team round timer for the round time. I've gone backwards. So I recommend that you get rid of that because it just adds unnecessary complication that can interfere with player expectations and also some server environments as well. Because some servers, for whatever reason, decide it's a good idea to enforce their own round time. "12 minutes is far too long for a death run round, in my opinion and experience. 6 minutes is a good average time to aim for." Where is everybody? I seem to have lost you all. And there's only one door here. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. That's not obvious. Second area? I don't know if I'm in the third area or the fourth area. Because, of course, for me, I get teleported around quite a lot. I've got no idea where anyone is, I'm afraid. And there's some doors here that look like the same doors that I used to get around in the activator section, but they don't function as teleporters. That's a bit confusing. I recommend that you get rid of those. Your sign that says "This way, idiot" as well. You've got a dark brown background with dark blue text. It's difficult to read the text. I recommend that you make the text white or something. Try and stick with a consistent teleporter door style as well. You've used a brown double door and a ladder, and it's a little bit confusing because you use props all over the map, seemingly at random, so it could just be decoration. Also, the double door teleporter here for the activator, the brown doors, you place the destination too close to the back door on the other side. So when I walk through the teleporter door, I actually walk back into where I'm supposed to be, immediately teleporting backwards again. You need to place the destination like 256 units away, because when you teleport, your momentum and the direction that you're travelling is preserved, much like in Portal. So if you have a teleporter door that you go through and the exit is in the opposite direction, when you arrive, you'll just go straight back through that door. Your map also suffers from problem that maps have when you teleport the activator around a lot, and that is it's very easy to lose track of the runners. You can find the runners rushing ahead and you think you're with them, and then you find out that some guy has run all the way to the end and triggered the mini games, and as the activator you feel like you've been really hard done to. Usually the way I advise people to solve that is just to make their activator corridor one continuous corridor and not a bunch of teleporters. Teleporting the activator around can make it disorienting and you easily lose your sense of where you are. Also, still didn't fix this exploitable set of platforms here. Once somebody gets across some platforms that they can, that are times to disappear, you should not allow them to go back. Some mappers use trigger pushes to prevent people from going back. Other mappers use physical boundaries, so after you leave the final platform you drop down onto a lower platform, which makes it physically impossible to get back up onto the place where you were previously. And once the chance door has been identified, there's no indication of the safe door.
This contract just came in.
So if you really want to keep a chance door, I would advise that you have some indication that the safe door has been found, so other people know what it is as well. People who are watching this video, that's the voice I use when I'm trying to be helpful and want people to listen to what I'm saying. I just tend to do it naturally without remembering that with some people that 90% of what I'm saying is not going to be listened to. So, Burke, how are we on the edict usage here? The 1236 edicts we have currently. Oh, if you want them to be printed to the HUD, then it's HUD edicts. HUD edicts. Also, how big is this map? Did I read right that it's 164 megabytes after repacking? What possible reason is there for the map to be that huge? Please don't tell me it's just some music room that people are hardly ever going to go to and contains like 10 tracks. I think these days 100 megabytes is the kind of maximum limit that you should aim for, and that's the maximum limit. Average, in my opinion, 60 megabytes is fine. 80 megabytes pushing it, but in custom content heavy maps like Stardust, you know, you obviously can't escape it. But 164 megabytes for a map like this, where the majority of the materials are very simple. There's probably loads of room for file size reduction, optimization. So, it seems at the moment that our playtest is rather unguided. Is there anything in particular that we need to test? Because at the moment it seems that we're only testing like the first half of the map, so maybe we should run to the second half of the map and then start testing the traps from there. Maybe we should look at trying to exploit the traps as well. Try and find weaknesses before other people do. So what does this cheese trap do?
It opens a portal to hell.
Ah. That's a shame. 2 medics could probably survive in here, by the way, TehSoldierPig. So, if you haven't done already, I would advise that
Calling
you
here.
edit the
Just
trigger
came up.
hurt so that the damage is doubling with forgiveness, because no medic can survive that. In fact, we could always test it, couldn't we?
This is Ultimate Jailbreak Exploit Demo. I've broken literally every map with this.
So how are you doing that then? Because at the moment it looks like you're T-posing. Oh, that might actually be the result of the resurrection.
Yeah, it is.
For some reason, when I respawned a bunch of people, I got an error in the console about there being no valid spawn points. And I think that's because your TehSoldierPig, in your spawn area, you place a brush over the top of the spawn points. And so, when players are respawned, the game says, hang on, what's going on here? And it thinks there's a problem respawning people because the spawn points are obscured. So maybe you should not have a brush that falls down over the top of people and instead just have like a trigger hurt or something. Or make the brush non-solid. Also, Burke, I think I might know the reason why some people spawn without weapons when respawned by the plugin. Not entirely sure though. Is there some kind of clip brush on the wall there? I tried to squeeze past it because it looks like there's enough room, and yet I was sort of pushed in. There is. To this point, I expect Siri voice to come in or something. The train is leaving in 30 seconds. What happens if I don't get on the train? Well, that wouldn't make any difference. I can't impregnate my brother. Well, I don't have AIDS, so I'm alright. I mean, it might be common where you live. Is it me, or did that blue guy just die before the roller even hit them? Oh, sorry. Victory was called before the blue thing was released. Oh. It's like, haha, you've lost, now die, maybe. And for some strange reason, your rolling thing doesn't seem to move very quickly. I wonder if it's because it's a rough shape. I had no idea that a rocket was going to come out of that tank.
Pyro, calling here. Something just came up.
So I think we need to test the tank minigame again, because that's obviously got problems.
Free run rest of the way.
Yes, it does have problems because you can kill the blue guy. Which is not the purpose of the game. Yeah, we did. I wonder if you're like unintentionally just ignoring any bugs that we report, maybe. Just because you've got like a blind spot or something. Here is a bug. Everything's fine! No, no, this is not working. I'm going to release my map now! We have 26-0 area child play. Everything's fine! Rip. We still need to check the tank minigame. Oh, I was about to ask, TehSoldierPig, did you include any logic that allows us to choose a minigame? But he's not here.
Victory.
Oh no! He dies!
Flawless victory. Five, four, three, two, one. Begin.
Don't know why I bother. Rip. Fast. 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 So how many playtesting videos have we produced for this map now, Burke? And how much feedback do you think was actually used out of everything that we've given in the playtesting? Half, eh? That sounds generous. Well, the map does not appear to have been compiled that fast. Hey, here's an idea, mate. Why don't you go and watch the videos that we've created for you? I'm pretty sure that we pointed out things like, oh, the blue guy in the tank dies last time. Oh, these hazard strip textures are 90 degrees.
Welcome to Simon
Oh,
Says minigame.
we
Many
need to
of you
test
know
your
this
minigames.
Just do what Simon says, or else you will get wrecked. I will repeat. Just do what Simon says, alright. Okay, let's begin then.
No, it was Seaman says. Seaman says. Eventually.
Stand on black block. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Simon says, stand on yellow block. 5, 4.
We also said last
2,
time
1.
that the blue player can survive when they touch the lava. Or in fact, if you touch the lava and then
Simon
jump,
says,
you survive.
Stand on pink block. 5, 4.
Also,
3, 2, 1.
The pink and the purple here are too similar, and so it's very confusing about which one is which.
Stand on purple block.
People with certain kinds of colour blindness
3,
won't be able to
2,
tell the
1.
difference between these colours. Because to them they'll just look like the same shade.
Simon says, stand on yellow block. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crouch or die. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stop crouching. Stand on black block.
Also,
5, 4,
when you
3,
say stop
2,
crouching,
1.
you didn't say Simon says, so are we supposed to crouch?
Saying that it will ring stand on yellow, you are stronger than all of them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Also, The game continues to run after one team has been victorious.
4, 3, 2, 1.
If you make a TF Game Rules logic entity, you can give it the outputs on 1 by Team 2 and on 1 by Team 3. And if either of those gets fired, i.e. the red or blue team win, then you can immediately stop the minigame. Yeah, we do need to check to see if 2 medics can heal each other. In the cheese trap. But ideally we need to test the tank minigame, so... can you lend any assistance there? Do you know which entities we can trigger? Like, is there a logic relay that teleports everybody to the tank minigame area that we can fire to TehSoldierPig? I'm afraid I cannot just give you the ability to teleport people. I do not have the power. But I can teleport to you, and then I can teleport people to me. I can give no clip to the map author, but not whilst they're in spec, because they are not playing. Okay, I teleported to you and I am now dead.
Pyro, Pauling here. I need something done.
So if you
Quietly.
insisting on spectating TehSoldierPig, please can you travel to the place that you want me to teleport to, and then I will teleport to you when you tell me to. Okay, first I will need to... Oh, you're alive, okay. You now have no clip. Also, Burke, I think the respawning function of the plugin bypasses DTK's attributes. I'm not entirely sure though.
Help me!
I'll have to make a note. I think I only apply attributes to players on the first spawn. Okay, I will teleport myself to your location now, TehSoldierPig. Blue people? Okay, 1 moment. Clowns.
Thanks, Doc.
Alright.
Yeah, thanks, Doc. Yeah, thanks, Doc. Yo, a little help here?
Muzz, idiot, horse. Okay, I'll do that now.
I got to move! Come on! Yo!
I'm afraid that entity was not found.
No way!
I will no-clip you to the white parts.
Way to go, Slugger!
Victory.
Leo has just killed the activator.
No, seriously, you all suck.
I have kicked Leo from the server for interfering with a playtest.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Also, I'm pretty sure we said this in the past multiple times to TehSoldierPig, but you need to lock the buttons at the start of during the pre-round freeze time, because the activator can trigger the traps before the round has started. And in Deathrun, if you're the activator, you can switch to the red team and another activator will take their place. So you can activate the free run and you can switch to the red team, which means the person who takes the place of the person who switched teams now has a free run and can't actually play. That's another piece of feedback that we've given you in the past that you have not taken into account. I will no-clip you, I'll give you a no-clip to TehSoldierPig. You can teleport to where you need to teleport to.
I'm dying here. The pyro and spy. Danka.
And this must be the third time that I've said it now, but we need to test to see if two medics can heal each other to survive the cheese trap. And unfortunately, people have not been very accommodating there.
Spy. Medic, let's go.
Don't kill me. Please.
Thanks, Pally. Spy. That freaking pyro's a spy.
The entity
What do we
has
say
been
about
killed.
killing?
This sucks on ice.
Who damaged you?
Stinky Waxel.
I did it. God. Wicked. No, gotcha. That freaking pyro's a spy. All right, I feel good. That freaking pyro's a spy. That freaking pyro's a spy.
That entity is not found.
Astounding. That's what I'm talking about. Stupid. That's what I'm talking about. Stupid. Nice shot. Grab it in. Attaboy. Go. Hey, way to go, come on. Let's begin. There's a spy over there. Spy. That spy ain't one of us. That spy ain't one of us. Flipping time. Flipping time.
So how is it that the red guys can hurt the blue guys?
We doing this.
Is there some way around the partition wall
You
here?
can jump over it.
Oh, that's cool. Useful.
Over here. We doing this. We doing this. Come on. We doing this. This pyro is a spy. Let's begin. Freaking scouts. Let's begin. Over here. We doing this. Scouts a spy. Over here. Come on. Yeah, thanks. We doing this. We doing this.
Could you guys please stop going over to the activator section?
Let's do this. Let's do some flipping.
You may not be teleported correctly when we trigger the minigame.
Let's do this. Who wants a good time? We doing this. Fine. I can't wait. Over here. Can't wait. Let's do this. Let's go. We doing it.
People wonder why other people still play Team Fortress 2. It's
I
because of
can even
this.
go over there.
Let's do this.
Yeah, like I said, guys, if you go over there when we trigger the minigames, it might cause something to fuck up, so please don't do it. I don't want to waste another 5 minutes.
Let's waste the freaking scouting spot. Yo, a little help here? No way! And nice shooting that. Yeah, spy! That freaking pirate. Yeah! Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, thanks, Doc.
We're waiting for TehSoldierPig to come back with the correct name of the relay that we can use to trigger the tank minigame.
Yeah, thanks, Doc. What the hell is waste?
That's what happens when you open the hammer. While in TF2.
Minigame tank survival relay. Okay, could everybody please get back to their positions and then I will trigger the relay. I see you've changed the team round timer to 2 minutes, that's very good. There's a bunch of errors coming out the back of the tank. It looks pretty cool actually, I think you should keep it. Well, they don't seem to do anything though, which is good. It doesn't seem that hard to survive this actually. It's good to see that the blocks are being cleared more quickly. I like the texture of the blocks as well. It's quite suitable because wooden blocks, you would think, are quite easy to blow up with a tank. Come at me, bro. I can't hear the evidence of compression myself. Good try, good try. I wonder how this might work on larger and smaller player numbers. Like on large player numbers, 2 minutes might not be long enough. Smaller player numbers might be too long. You know, might be fine.
Check cheese.
Yeah, check the cheese. Can we get? Oh, for fuck's sake! Never mind. Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Pyro. It's Miss Calling.
I'm gonna give some points to an activator whom I trust. Any volunteers? See, I wasn't expecting you to do that. If you'd have told me, then I would have started to heal you. If you can spectate to that player, to that area, and then raise you and me. He certainly is, isn't he? For some reason I can't switch to my medi. Done. What the fuck? I've not been given a weapon for some reason. Let me just try giving myself the medic class again. Oh, thank you very much. Good stuff. So I'm using the quick fix. Because obviously I need to heal you up quickly, so... It looks like with the standard medi gun, I am actually going down, and I will die eventually, but you're fine. Charge me, charge me, charge me! Oh, I charged myself. That was pretty good. Oh, this is fun. Why aren't you healing me? Fuck's sake, Burke. You just ruined it. God. Only joking. I think we proved what we set out to prove anyway. That two medics can heal each other continually when teleported into the cheese room. So, you will need to add doubling with forgiveness or something. Doubling with forgiveness is fine.
You failed! Five, four, three, two, one. failed.
Wicked!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sentry up there!
Fight to the death.
Yeah, you shouldn't have blue AFK kickers because they tend to be a waste of time. People tend to want to just play the map themselves, get free runs and shit. Also interferes with the server's own ability to take care of idle players, because if you're killing them or kicking them prior to the server's anti-AFK solution, you're not giving it a chance to take effect. Every server's environment is different, so...
I'm dying here!
Yeah, it's because I did it.
Medic is falling. This way might get the
So this is our last chance to playtest anything, guys. Is there anything that needs playtesting to TehSoldierPig? He's not here. Well, we haven't yet done the the boxing minigame.
5, 4,
So if you want us to check the boxing minigame, then we can do that.
death.
Yes, yes you do. So, question again, and I'm not going to ask again. Do we need to test anything else? TehSoldierPig. Okay then, well it looks like the playtest is over. Thank you very much everybody for attending. Burke, do we have anything else to test?
Fire! Fire! Yo, a little help here?
Fair enough.
Eat your play, let's eat mine. Let's waste them.
In that case, I will let you carry on. I'll post the YouTube video link in the playtesting channel as usual, and also your project channel TehSoldierPig. Looks like you have quite a few things to sort out. So I'm hopeful that you're thankful of our efforts here today. No, I've already played Outrun. We played it recently, didn't we? And we found that the heavy can't do the jump section.
I did it.
Well, dear viewers, thank you very much for watching this fantastic video. My exercise in futility for the day. If you've made it this far, you've got a lot more stamina than I have.